Hey guys, it's Amber here. Thank you so very much for joining me today on my channel, Plan Aloud. And today we're going to be decorating the week of January 17th through the 22nd in my classic style happy planner. Excuse my voice in this plan with me. My voice has been so scratchy the last couple of days. Everybody at my house has went through a head cold in the last, I say, week and a half. And I'm the last one to get it, so mine is literally just creeping in. My son's and my husband's, theirs already went through. My husband is the one who gave it to us. Thanks, Brian. But anywho, so today I am going to use a book that I used all the time last year, and that is my Wellness Warrior. I have just been so off, guys, and I feel like I just need to like recenter myself and regroup. The beginning of this year has been so crazy and difficult for me. Let me show you guys what I wanted to do. This is the book that I wanted to do, and then I looked at the colors and I was like, wait, I just did these colors last week. I could do them again, but I can't. I'm not gonna do it again. So I am going to take some like prompts out of here, maybe for the week, and hopefully kind of like bring myself back to like where I need to be. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely do the Wellness Warrior. And I also thought, because there's so much purple in here, I might bring in these purple florals as well. I'm not sure. I haven't decided if I am or not. I don't have too many of them, so I don't know if I'm gonna bring those in, or possibly, because these florals look a little bit more like watercolory like the Wellness Warrior, possibly these purple and pink florals. I've never been the biggest fan of these ones, so I might challenge myself today to bring in two completely different books. I hope everybody is doing super well today and every day. I have just been feeling like not there, guys. Just absolutely not there. Let me see. I think I want to bring in this big box here. This week that's coming up is incredibly busy. I have like 2 different packs of paper due, one for my brother that I work for, have some important paperwork that I have to turn in for him, and then I have to turn in some important paperwork for me and my son, and also I have to take my dad somewhere. On top of that, work. On top of that, try to go to the gym. I have not been to the gym. No, I went to the gym last week. Only went once. And that is because when I went, I worked with a personal trainer and almost died, guys. Let's see. Does that purple... I don't think this purple really matches either one of these florals. And that's because it's like mixed colors. I think I'm gonna bring in this, and I may cut the top off along with one of these I'm filling. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep the tops. I might cut them off. I know I'm doing something different. I'm pulling majority of my boxes now because I need to. I'm going for this kind of like mixed color scheme here. I know there's a lot of hollow in here, and I'm not the biggest fan of hollow. So just trying to see. I'm need some smaller. This is what I really need. Just breathe. There's this song by this group. They're called Telepop Music, and it's called Just Breathe. And gosh, it's so old, but it just reminds me of my like clubbing days. And the first time I heard it, I was in like a lounge kind of club, and we're sitting on these like almost like bed like sofas. It was like very like adult, very grown. Me and my friends were calling it grown and sexy, because that's literally what it felt like. And clearly you're not grown and or sexy if you have to say it's grown and sexy. Oh, excuse me. I just love laughing at myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I grabbed enough boxes. I might grab one more smaller black box just to make sure that like the black is like cohesive throughout. This size. And yes, this is Mojo Jojo Plans black boxes. It's my jam, guys. I'm gonna have all that. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, so if you guys are new here, I like to plan in like a certain order, and if I really don't know what to do, I do my sidebar. So I'm literally doing this plan with me on the fly because I realized it was Friday evening and I hadn't done my plan with me for Monday. If that's an indication of how like behind I am. I have like a burgundy sweater blanket, and I swear anytime I wrap myself in it and I come out of it, the stuff is everywhere, just everywhere. I also think I'm gonna give myself some dots here. I see them at the front. Maybe I should use these little flags. They're cute. Because I really need to get focused. Like, I don't know, I felt like this year like kind of crept up on me, and homegirl was not prepared, guys. Like, I have to tell you guys this, like, straight up. I am not, and still not, like, I don't feel very prepared for this year. Like, there are all these videos that I like told myself that I was like gonna do. Maybe I shouldn't do purple first. Let me put that to the side. Let me see, do I have other flags? Let's see. What other colors are there? Like purplish pink. All right. I'll grab this purplish pink. What is that then? Like a mauve? Put that one. So, I'm gonna put this here. But yeah, over the last like couple of weeks, I have just been dealing with a lot of personal things, which I know are completely affecting everything. Like, I am not taking care of like my real business that I need to. Like, granted, I'm like paying my bills and stuff and still working and all that stuff. Those things are not going away. But I mean, like, important paperwork that needs to be filled out. My son needs a doctor's and a dentist appointment, like literally last year. Like, I was so scared to take him to the dentist, especially because of COVID. But it's time he needs a checkup. So, been putting that off. Okay, I'm just about to put it out there and just be vulnerable for a little second. I have a great aunt who I love dearly, who truly has become a friend to me since my mom passed away. I do think I'm gonna take, no, maybe I'll just leave it on and I'll just cover it with another box. Okay, that's too big. Who in the last year has become more like a surrogate mom. And if you guys have old people in your life, I don't know how it is, but I love her dearly, but she could be really overbearing. I think I am going to bring these florals in because I think they just might work. I really like these ones. I'm gonna just bring in some of the tinier ones because I do feel like it needs to be like kind of punched up. So even though she's overbearing and stuff, and you know that comes with like age and not knowing how to let go when you get to a certain age and asking for help once you get to a certain age and all these things. So now I don't want to put that box there because the pink kind of not clashed, but it just too matchy. But aside from that, I still love her dearly. She's my aunt, and she's not my aunt like my sister, my mom's sister. She's my great grandma's sister, so she's my grand aunt, great aunt. And she recently had a stroke, and I am her next of kin because she has no children. So I have to, she's still able-bodied and everything. The left side of her body is really affected. And it's just, I'm not gonna lie, it's been just a form of trauma that I didn't know I am dealing with. And I honestly just don't know what to do because the doctor is like, well, you're the one who has to make all these decisions and you're the one who has to, like, she had the stroke and the left side of her body is like not functioning, and so she needs help doing essentially everything now. And when she talks, she's not, of course she's not who she used to be, and the doctor just doesn't have good bedside manner, and he's just been very blunt and not the kindest to deal with. So that's been a little bit difficult, and I just have to make all those tough decisions. I had to be the one who signed off on if she codes or anything. That's basically if her heart stops. If I want to resuscitate or not. Of course I do. And then he said some other things. He just hasn't been like the kindest person to essentially deal with. And I just wish I didn't have to deal with that man, because he's not the easiest, to say the least. And I wish it was a different doctor. That's all I can say about that. And I know he's like giving me the facts, you know, like very bluntly, but it could be said more kindly, you know? I just wish he was just he was softer about it. I know he's probably been doing this for years, so he has to deal with this all the time. But I don't. So he should be a little more understanding. I don't like this hanging out of here. So that's what I've been dealing with, along with my dad aging, and not the same thing with my aunt, but he's getting to the age where he has to give up some of his independence, and he doesn't like it, and he's fighting. So he's been making it incredibly difficult for me and my siblings to help him. So if you're new here, sorry I just threw some burdens on you. If you're not new here, now you know why I've been a little weird, I guess. Yeah, real life. Real difficult life at that. So, to say the least, this year has not started off very promising. And then, of course, like, just, you know, our regular lives that we still have to, like, maintain and all those things. I think I'm gonna bring in, maybe I should bring in one of these. I'm in Fun Florals. Maybe I should bring in one of these. And excuse my background noise. I know it's annoying. I don't think so. I mean, these florals are in a lot of different books. Like this, but I'm totally in the wrong book. This is Happy Balloons, which I am not even using. Just using Fun Florals. Okay, here they are. I believe, let me put that to the side. I believe they're also in Flower Power. Were you guys able to get the new flower book? By the time I decided I wanted it on like sticker day from the Happy Planner, it was already sold out. And to me, that was perfect, because I told myself no buying planner supplies in the first month of January. So I would have blew that immediately. Oh yeah, here. Are these the same ones? Yes, but these are smaller. I think they feel more rich. Are they the same? I think they're the same. These ones are on, well, these are clear too. Are these clear? Yeah, they're all clear. Let's put this here, because I don't actually want to use that. I actually don't know if they're the same. Maybe they changed the tone of them. But there are these ones that I do want to use. They're really cute. It's this one. I think it's the exact same flourish. I'm gonna grab two of this flower. I think it's the exact same flower, guys. No, it's actually just a little bit different. And I like this one a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna cut this one. I don't think, I know. I like immediately just cut it. And I'm gonna just like lay then at the bottom here, both of them, and I want this one to go over the leaf, like so. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So I think I'm gonna repeat that over here. So I'm really hoping that I will be able to get through this month. My idea was to put out 3 videos every week because that's what I did last January. So I wanted to kind of continue, you know, that same like thing this year. So I'm hoping I will be able to, but if I don't, I don't. There's so many videos I want to pack into like the very beginning of the year. Like I still haven't done my curly page and I haven't done my healthy habits page. Granted, I haven't been doing anything healthy. I went to the gym once this month. It's, I think, the 14th when I'm filming this, if that's an indication of what I have not been doing. And then I also started my new, like, see, this one's a lot brighter than this one. I mean, these are the same, but this one is not. Let me see, did I pull them from the same section? Am I crazy? No, that one is definitely brighter. Okay, so that color, that flower just comes in a couple different purples. Okay, that's fine because I have some dark right here and then some brighter purple here. I'm gonna put some flourish right here since I haven't done anything right there yet. Should I put it on the side like this? I think I'm gonna do this. That's a lot of purple. It's a lot of purple, guys. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about this spread, period. I'm not feeling it, guys, but whatever. Just because you don't like one spread, just, you got the next week. So it'll be okay. But yeah, so that's why my life's been difficult lately. And if you haven't noticed, I've had a little bit lower energy. I keep filming videos in the evening, which I don't particularly like, but it's literally the only time I have to like do some things. I think I'm gonna save this flower for when I fill in my spread. Okay, I really don't know if this is even gonna look good, but I don't have very many Januaries left. And I'm hoping that this will look okay. This is from my homemade sticker book with the Happy Planner stickers, because there is this green in here, or this teal. I know this is a really wild, doesn't make sense kind of planner spread. I feel like these flowers are just not making it look good, but whatever. I am now going to look for some quotes. Let me close these up. These are some books I've used, and now I need black and white, which is here. I just want some baby quotes. Dude, I need this one. Give yourself a pep talk. You ever like have like so many things on your plate that you can't, it like stuns you and you can't do anything? That is me right now. It is so bad, guys. Just spreading myself incredibly thin. I usually like to use clear quotes, but I don't like that. Let's see. Clear quotes. I think all the clear quotes are in the back in this book. I think I do this every single time. I like to give yourself a pep talk. Give yourself a pep talk. Have courage. That's actually nice. I know sometimes I don't like putting some of these quotes in here because it's very, it could be a little toxic sometimes, like the toxic positivity. So I typically don't like to have this kind of stuff because sometimes it could like not give you the encouragement you need. I really keep going back to the focus on you. I really like that. I just wish it was clear. Unless I like layer it. Let me see. Here's the one I pulled up because I don't want busy with nothing. I wish that was my problem. I have 99,000 things to do. And I feel like I have no time to do it. Maybe here, considering I doubt seriously if I write to anything right there. I don't like that both of my quotes are at the top, but it's okay. It's kind of weird having black quotes and having this, but I don't have any more Januaries. And all right, guys, this is done. I hope this was a fast one. I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite spread in the least bit. Probably like my worst one, but if this is an indication of like my mental state, my mental health, like where I'm at, this is what it is. It's chaotic and incredibly stressful and incredibly draining, and I've been lagging on so many things. Sorry if you came here for some positivity. This is not the video today. It's just pretty like melancholy today. Okay, anyways, let's get to the books I used. I used Black and White, Fun Florals, Flower Power, Wellness Warrior, and Mojo Jojo black boxes. If you like this video, you should definitely give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notifications so you'll be notified when I post content. Thank you so very much again, and remember to have a beautiful